Alright, so I found the first solution to a problem. The e-brake light is always on because this wire was corroded and snapped. So what I'm going to do is cut this bullet connector off and just have a permanent connection here and here. I'm going to cut this back a little bit. Make sure it's all nice and secure. Probably tape down better onto the floor. Alright, so I was looking it up because this ignition has a red, black, and the starter is black, yellow. But then I was looking at this, the clutch bypass, black, red, black, yellow. So I'm pretty sure I can just get rid of this whole thing and just bring the starter wire just straight down to the switch and remove this completely. So my theory was correct. So this and this, the clutch bypass, and the red one goes up to the switch. So this is the starter wire right here. So this goes to the start button. This goes to all of them. This blue is for like accessories, so radio, cigarette, that thing, the cigarette lighter. And then this is the ignition on, so the fuel pump and all that. So I'm gonna cut this off and then splice more wire onto it and bring it down to here for the switches. I found this piece of metal that should work for the switches and the push button. I just had to rebend it at the length I want and then cut the excess off and cut all the holes. So I thought I was recording while putting this all together, but apparently I didn't hit record button. But I have them all connected, hopefully in the right spot. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put it in here and see if it works. Alright, so I got it all wired. Avoid all these speaker wires. Oh, I had to do the ground stick. Moment of truth. Nice. It's ruins. So I have been driving it for about 2 weeks, back and forth to work. It's slow. I'm getting used to the echoing in here. It definitely needs new suspension. It runs nicely. No problems, nothing. Transmission shifts perfectly. Clutch works perfectly. This thing tops out on flat ground around 55. Awesome. One more last thing. This car is not fun to drive if you're daily. But if you're just out cruising, putting around, exploring the back roads, then it's a fun car. This is going to be the last video on the Samurai for a little bit, because I picked up a new project that's quite the challenge, I would say. But that's all for this video. The rest of it is just me driving. So stay if you want, or leave. It's up to you.